Hey team, it's the middle of the day and I've just finished my run training, so I thought it'd be a really good time to give you guys 5 tips when it comes to run training in the summer. Number 1 is to acclimatize to your environment. So if you've changed locations, you've gone to a hotter environment, or you're changing times of the day that you're actually running, you need to get used to that heat. So a good thing to do is to do a 10, 15, maybe 20 minute easy run 3 times a week at that time of day or in the new location. Do that for a couple of weeks and just get used to the heat first. Number 2 is to plan your run at the best time of day. So if you are in a really hot environment and you cannot run in the middle of the day like I can here in Newcastle, then you want to plan your run so that you're doing it early morning or late afternoon, so that's a cooler time period. Number 3 is hydration. So this involves the day before, the night before, the morning of, and the hours leading up to your actual run. If you're just going out for your run, you've forgotten to drink water for the last day, and you're just sculling down a whole heap of water before you go for a run, it's not going to help. You need to make sure you're hydrated all the days leading up to the actual run. Obviously, after your run as well, you want to be drinking as much water as possible. But during your run, you need to plan it as well. So you can either carry a drink bottle with you, which I don't like doing. You can wear a backpack, which a camelback, which is really good. You can just have quick drinks along the way, and it's very comfortable to run with. But another thing that you can do is actually plan your run around public water bubblers. And I've done that many times before along Newcastle. They've got water bubblers, so you can easily just plan your run. Okay, I'm going to have points where I can actually have some drinks along the way. Another thing you can do as well is grab your drink bottle and put it at a turnaround point, or just do out and back runs so that you got that drink bottle there. You can have drinks along the way. Number 4 is to protect yourself from the sun as much as possible without overheating. So what you can do, wear a hat, wear some sunscreen, plan your run so that you're actually running in the shade. And today I did actually run with a shirt off just because there's a nice cool breeze, and that breeze actually cooled me down more than having that shirt on protecting from the sun. Number 5, and the final tip for today, is to be aware of heat exhaustion. Be aware of the signs and symptoms of it, and that you are going to fatigue a lot quicker in that heat. And the big thing is you can't get away from that heat when you're out in that environment. So be aware of those heat exhaustion signs and symptoms and adjust your training as needed. So if you are training on a hot day and it's hotter than normal, then you may just have to back off that intensity a little bit, or the volume that you're actually doing. Auto-regulate your training depending on what's happening in your environment.